Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today, we are doing a separate video for the energies for September. I will put in, I will do my longer videos, so those will be coming to you probably at the same time that I post this, so take a look for them. But September was something that also, there's just a lot of stuff going on. We back up a little bit into July. July, I talked about secrets being revealed, secrets being uncovered. We had all of that eclipse energy. We had the full moon in Capricorn. We had so much energy in July, and that is carrying forward into December. I think it's like December 26th when our next eclipse comes. So we're still in this very strong part of this strong astrological year. We back up now a little bit to August 23rd. That is when Virgo season starts. Virgo season is about Virgo energy, not necessarily Virgos themselves, but Virgo energy is about perfectionism, is about stability, is about putting things into order. Now, I do have some notes over here, so if I drift, you'll know what I'm looking at. It is about making things happen. But we have to be very careful about intolerance, inflexibility. We have to be very careful to work on forgiveness of ourselves and of others. So, be aware that while all of this energy is about being perfect, we can never live up to that, okay? We can't live up to perfection. We can't. So don't use that as a mirror on what we need to be doing. We can't. It's impossible. So have some tolerance, have some forgiveness for yourself and for the people around you. We go now to August 30th. August 30th is the new moon, again in Virgo. This is a great new moon for opportunities. If you don't have a job, this is the time. Please get your resume out there. If you're looking for new opportunities in self-employment, this is a great time to go and visit that banker. If you're looking to buy a new home, this is the time to really focus in on that, okay? Because the new moon is about productivity, opportunities opening up, unless you're very lazy or unless you're lazy. But, most of us have to work. Now, we go into September. That new moon energy with new jobs, with new opportunities, new. Now, remember, relationships can be your job, career. It can also be intimate. So new opportunities could come across with looking for that right person also. So this is a really good time. August 30th. So basically you can take like 3 days before, 3 days after for the search. And then as you go into September, the closer you are to the new moon, the more positive energy it will be. But it doesn't mean that shuts itself off. Okay, it doesn't just shut itself off at those 3 days. Now, September. This I found was really, really interesting. And so I had to, of course, share it with you. And I hope you find it interesting too. And I will post, the article where I got this from on my Facebook page. But for 7 astrological signs, I don't have them listed, there aren't any planets in it. There's nothing. There's no planets in these 7 astrological signs. I do believe that that's for all of September. I could be wrong. But the last time that this kind of phenomenon happened, it was in 1989. Now, I don't know, many of you probably weren't born in 89, or you don't remember 89, or if you're like me, you do remember 89. There was a lot of major political shifts going on that year. The Berlin Wall came down. There was also, things were coming up positive. There's a lot of positive energy. 89 for me was actually a pretty good year. So this is that same type of energy. Now, this is also about destiny and karma. This is again, so if you've been struggling and if you really feel that, why isn't life fair? This is about destiny and karma coming to basically coming to us, coming to right the wrongs. I've talked about that a couple of times, but this month will be very strong in doing that. So think back. Now this is again too. This is a month though. If you have been putting out positive energy, if you have been, loving, giving, doing the things that, you can, you haven't been malicious or trying to harm people, then what comes back will be positive also. Okay. Now, the other thing about this is so think back to what is it when you were younger? What is it that you wanted to do? What is it that you wanted to be when you grew up? Okay. Because this is a time to reconnect what you once wanted. Okay. So just know that, think back on that and open up to that. Look into those possibilities. You always have to do the footwork. Yes, sometimes it just drops in, but you usually have to do the footwork. What is the definition of luck? Preparation to meet opportunity. Okay. So this is also the time to say no to what you don't want. So if you have been in a job where, this is my job description right here, but now I have to do this, and I have to do this, and I have to do this, and your job description, has grown, or if that relationship, again, it could be what those three, has been putting more demands on you, this is good energy for you to say no, no. No to what you don't want, and yes to the things you want. Okay, so this is again, oh yes, this is a big one. I talked about it a little bit earlier. Again, lies and secrets are revealed. They're uncovered. This started in July, as I talked to you about, and this is going to continue through December, but it's going to escalate in September. We have the full moon in Pisces, 9/14, and that now at the full moon, there's going to be emotional time. There's going to be some tears. There's going to be some insecurity. There's going to be some sensitivity. It doesn't mean for you, but the world in itself, that's the general energy. However, Pisces, this is because Pisces is saying the truth will out. The truth needs to be told. So here we have those 7 signs without the planets. We have Pisces saying, and sometimes, Pisces, I think the full moon is going to be saying the truth hurts. Okay. This is, again, like I said, escalating, accelerating in September. Oh, be aware of the media. Be aware of the media. I really feel this very strongly. Watch communications. Now, you can monitor your own communications. Again, thoughts and words, positive, what you put out, will come back. That type of energy is cyclic, and it will return to you. So put out positive, things positive will come back. But, because that's one of the things you can control. You can control your mouth and your thoughts. Your thoughts to some extent, but you can control your mouth. And that's what you need to really work on. But I do feel that the media is very good at monitoring, filtering, allowing the public to see certain pieces or certain parts of the truth. I do feel that, again, this September to possibly December, that there's going to be shakeups. We've been seeing in the United States a lot of very high-powered people, truths being revealed about them. And it's going to continue. I think we'll see more in September. They'll be bigger, but also too, the media is going to be scrutinized more so. So let's just kind of put that around there. So I talked about the full moon in Pisces on the 14th. The sun enters Libra on the 23rd of September. Libra is about harmony. Libra is about aesthetic beauty. Libra is about things being balanced, and the universe wants things to be brought to a better balance. Now, because of what we were just talking about, that Pisces moon, those planets that aren't there, all of that, it is continuing to push for more of a cleansing. This is still pushing for this cleansing, and that can be very uncomfortable. So even though things are righting itself, even though things are getting, the balance is coming back, more positive energy is coming back into our lives, it is about cleansing, which can be very uncomfortable. Excuse me. Now we have the new moon. The new moon will be in Libra on 9/28, and this continues that nice and balanced harmony wanted, harmony needed, but it still carries that cleansing into October. So for us, there are these opportunities. It could be very, very positive for us at the beginning of the month. And I truly feel that these lies, these secrets, these things that, that maybe, this global, very public figures have not wanted us to see, these will start, they've already started, but they will continue to be revealed. It has to happen this way. But remember that, again, if you were alive, if you remember, look back to 1989. 1989 was a pretty good year for me. So I'm going to go and claim that good year again here. But, but it's going to be really an interesting month for September. It could be stretching us. It could have some uncomfortableness for it. But it's all part of a universal karmic destiny type plan. So all of my subscribers, friends, followers, watchers, everyone, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.